taken, misled. How can flirting be misleading?
Yeah, maybe that's better. How can flirting be misleading? Oh.
This is Everybody Ain't Able, sponsored by CoStar Studios and the Mac Juice. And it's your boy J Mac. And you know, this the only place you can say what you want to say. And I'm always on point like a Sharpie.
Yo, your boy Banks is in the building. What's good?
Your favorite homegirl me is here.
Okay, and today's question is, how can flirting be misleading?
You want me to start off?
Yeah, let's go with it.
What you got to say?
Hey.
Come on.
You go me with that bullshit, man.
I'm interested.
Look, flirting can be misleading by motherfuckers simply saying, I be flirting just because I be bored. When other motherfuckers take it as, you can be flirting to get on to somebody, like sliding in the door type shit. But they're flirting because you bored type shit. That shit. Other motherfuckers getting their feelings involved with this shit.
Why would you get your feelings involved with somebody that's just flirting with you?
It's like the first step.
Have you ever been directly impacted by this or something?
Yeah, somewhat.
A girl told you she was flirting with you out of boredom?
Nah, fuck that. Fuck that somewhat shit. Hell yeah.
So a chick was flirting with you, and she just went flirting.
I just be flirting because I be bored. It's fun.
Oh, you flirt because you bored?
No. I'm saying that's what she said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
but said, everybody don't take flirting the same though.
Yeah, usually if you flirting with somebody, because you could have a flirtatious personality, and you don't be meaning to like come off like that.
But by you just meeting somebody, they don't automatically know that off the bat.
No, as in like if you flirty or not.
Yeah, like if it's in your
you gonna learn that within the first conversation
saying,
though.
If you flirtatious in your personality,
is that actually a personality trait though?
I don't think it is.
I've seen people say that being flirtatious is a personality trait.
Fuck no.
But what?
Flirting is flirting.
I don't know how it's a personality trait, honestly.
That shit is
because
imaginary.
You can control that. Usually when it's something with your personality, it's usually something that you, I guess, like, I don't want to say can't control because that's not the correct term that I'm trying to use. But usually if you're flirting with somebody, you can control whether or not you're doing it or not.
You think a girl when it's gonna be? I have a very flirtatious personality, and you think I'm gonna like her after that shit? Like look how you flirting with other motherfuckers.
I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't.
You know what I'm saying?
If she was just like, I have a flirtatious personality. First, I would correct her like, no, you're just a flirt. Like, it's just what it is. But secondly, I mean, if you feel like there's a personality trait, I mean, that's not her. But I don't give a fuck if she a flirt. Shit. She probably would say the same thing about me.
But I think flirting and being friendly gets confused a lot.
Yeah, I agree. I think a lot of people misconstrued that because they don't really know what flirting is, and what a lot of people deem to be flirting might not be flirting to somebody else.
Right.
Because for somebody, what I would think, what I have deemed to be flirting might not be flirting, which I've had that problem before. Like, it's just like, you're not flirting with me. And I'm like, shit, I am. I'm just not aggressive.
So there's different types of flirty, is what you're saying.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's for
you
sure.
know about the aggressive flirting, the touchy flirting. That touchy flirting, hey, this shit can get out of hand.
Dude, yeah. It's definitely a variety of flirting.
Yeah.
Like, it's a plethora of different ways and different styles you can flirt. Like, if I was to say I was a flirter, I would be a nonchalant type flirter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, like, I would, like, flirt with you, but it would be, like, jokes and shit like that.
Yeah, I'm on some slick, smooth shit, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
I ain't gonna say I'm smooth, but, I'm from Memphis. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Memphis, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say I'm smooth, but,
I was gonna say, I don't consider myself a flirtatious person, so.
I grew up with con artists and pimps.
Well, sir, you understand the assignment. I don't understand the assignment. I'm just friendly. I think people mistake a lot of times with me being friendly because it be dudes. They weird about it though. Like, I be like, dude, I'm just really nice. I really don't want you like that. It's just, I'm really cool like that. Let's have a nice conversation. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Women, I feel like women can make it. Women make it harder Cause with men, I've noticed that with y'all niggas, you can really tell when a nigga flirting with you. You can tell. It's just a certain type of way y'all be acting that you can really tell. Like, oh, he trying to talk to me for real. But like with women, like I don't know how y'all take it, cause I don't really see too many women flirting with men.
No, it's a lot. Like with me, I feel like women. It's a lot of women that be like, I only be flirting because I be bored. I feel like only women be saying this shit. I don't really hear niggas be saying this shit like that.
I feel like the biggest flirts are women that like women that dress like men. They flirt with me the most because I don't know the correct term for it. So I'm not.
Women that like women that dress like men.
Yes.
So you're saying?
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know the correct term because I'm incorrect. I don't want to be politically incorrect.
Okay.
Yeah, he treading lightly.
I was gonna say, if women like women, that makes you a lesbian. Are you saying like women like the
women that like women?
Yes.
They dress like men.
So the what is it?
Yeah, I'm not saying it. You are a woman, so you can say that. I'm not.
I ain't getting into that. I ain't getting into that shit.
I was gonna say it's the femme and the stud, right?
I don't know if that's correct. I don't know what's correct.
That's usually. I mean, I'm not trying to be incorrect either, but if I remember correctly, you're a femme, which means you're dressing more feminine. You know, you want to wear dresses and skirts and get your nails done, and then if you are a stud, you like to dress more on the manlier side, like not really like showing that you have boobs or like, you know, you sag and things of that nature.
That description. I don't know if it's the word, but that description.
That description, okay.
Yes, but yeah, they flirt the most.
I'm gonna just say yeah.
What do you mean, like with men? Or are you saying
with me? Like I ain't gonna lie, like they be flirting with me. I feel like they flirt harder. They flirt harder. Honestly, they big flirts for real. They be flirting hard, man.
I seen them folks flirting in action. Them folks.
I mean, women know other women, so it's really.
I'm not talking about women. They be flirting with me.
No, he talking about him.
Oh, I've never seen that. I'm sorry. I've never seen that.
They come harder than straight women, honestly.
So what was the? But that just seems so backward.
It don't sound right.
It don't sound right. That's why I'm so confused.
Shit, wow.
But I'm just saying, like, if I was to say, like, oh yeah, the biggest flirts, yeah, they would be the biggest flirts. Like for me. I mean, women flirt too, you know, and shit. But I feel like that's the one.
I was just saying, I feel like women are more subtle in this. Like not. It's like usually like when you be out somewhere and you see something that you like, you gonna stare at him or something like that. Like you gonna hope that he see you, and then you gonna hope that he do something.
See, that's my disconnect with what we saying right now, because I feel like he's saying that they be doing this shit for fun, just be fucking with people and shit.
I can agree with that.
Most.
We're not gonna say most.
We're saying most.
We're gonna say some.
I'm gonna say most.
See, I feel like they don't really know how to tell you or flirt with you at all. Women, for sure.
I mean, it is kind of hard. Like honestly, I can't give you one time where I've like specifically flirted with somebody. Like I can't really give you an instance where I specifically was like, oh, I'm gonna flirt with him because he flirting with me. Like I don't get the. That's a disconnect for me. Cause
I see the dumbass shit every day. Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. If I look at you and if I'm staring at you, that mean you need to come talk to me.
Yeah, man, stop that shit, man.
What the fuck? Like, how the fuck am I supposed to know
folks
that?
Don't read minds in this
I'm
motherfucker.
Saying that
just like how y'all be, you a nigga, come up and talk to me. Why can't women do that?
Because men are usually supposed to be the ones who are the hunters or the chasers.
My thing is,
you're supposed to come after us.
If you staring at me, how the fuck am I supposed to know you staring at me?
You can't feel when people be staring at you?
I could think that, and then I go up to you and talk to you, and you not even fucking looking at me.
Y'all saying if y'all stare at us, we don't know the exact reason why y'all staring. Y'all can be staring at us because we motherfucking ugly. Y'all talking about our fit. Your homegirl said something to you. You know what I'm saying?
I think it just depends on what type of eye contact that you're getting from the female. Because usually, if
that's the same shit I just said.
Listen. Let me explain. Usually, from what I've seen, if I'm looking at you at the party, it's a certain type of way you gotta look at my eyeballs, okay? Because my eyeballs is gonna tell you if I'm actually trying to mess with you or not. But I'm also a different person, so I go up to you and be like, "Hey, my name is X, Y, and Z."
Exactly.
Everybody don't do that.
Exactly.
Everybody don't know how to approach people.
So what you just said proved my point.
I mean, and then y'all do shit like that, and then when a random nigga find you, let me rephrase it so I can post this. So when a random guy finds you on Instagram because he seen you in the club and he thought you was staring at him, and he DM you like, "Dang, I seen you in the club. I ain't know if you want to talk to me." Now you weird.
No, I think niggas be weird. I think they be weird in general. I guess because I've never liked when anybody do that. You seen me, big bro. If you seen me, why you didn't come talk to me? There's no reason. No. Because you took the time out your day to find me on the internet. You don't know my name. You didn't know my name at all. So how did you find me, sir? How did you find me? You took time out your day to say, "Oh, I seen you the other night at X, Y, and Z, and I wanted to come talk to you, but I really wasn't sure if you would talk to me, or I seen you looking at me, and I didn't know if that was that." Like, why are we doing all that?
Some niggas be following women on social media, and we don't be knowing until after we seen y'all at the joint. And then we'll get home and get on social media and be like, "Damn, I ain't know I follow her," type shit. Cause that shit happened to me plenty of times.
And then you gonna DM her and be like, "I seen you."
Now I ain't gonna lie, I don't be doing that, but I can see that though.
But I
can see what he's saying.
But I'm saying though, what is the premises of?
Because how hard do you really think it is to find somebody?
I did that shit one time.
I mean, how you gonna find them if you don't know their name?
You saying who they was with or who they was around?
But what if you don't know anybody that they with or they around, Jeremiah? That don't seem logical to me.
You got to know somebody.
The same reason y'all women find out anything if a nigga cheat on social media.
Well, first of all, men are terrible cheaters.
Okay.
Let's just be honest here. They're not good at it.
Women can be terrible cheaters too.
I don't know about that one.
Nah, but we ain't finna do that.
I don't know about that one.
I ain't in it. I'm over here. I just bit my nail on camera.
For real.
I don't feel that way. I mean, but I'm saying it just seems to me like, why is flirting so hard? I guess is my question at this point. Why is it so hard for you to just like? Cause like my mama would be explaining, like, people just used to flirt back in the day. Like, you would just be at the party and like y'all would dance together and stuff like that. But like, you know what I'm saying? That would be considered like some sort of like, "Oh, I'm flirting with you, but that don't mean I want to mess with you like that." And I'm like, well, what was the purpose then?
I think it's so misunderstood because it's so pivotal to the actual experience of talking to somebody.
Right.
So like, since that's like one of the attraction is one, two is communication, and within the communication, it has to be some type of game, which is flirting. And the second would be connecting on some like higher level of understanding. And since those are the really only two parts of it, and then that's why it's so pivotal. If it's only three aspects, one of them is half, and the other one is, what is it, 2/3? 2/4. What is it, 1/4 of it? I mean, of course, it's a big part of it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I can agree with that.
You what? You can what?
I can agree with that. Okay. I didn't disagree in the beginning, sir. Why are you trying to get on my head?
But the misunderstanding comes from people not everybody like having different ways of thinking.
Yeah, different ways of thinking, different definitions.
Well, let me go and just settle this shit right now, bruh. Bruh, if y'all flirt with me and y'all motherfuckers, bruh, y'all flirting just be bored, don't flirt with me, bruh. On me. Don't do that shit. I'm crazy, bruh. Real shit. Don't do that shit, man. That shit is wild, bruh. I don't like when motherfuckers do that.
I mean, I don't think anybody likes to get their feelings played with, and it's quite evident nobody wants to get their feelings played with.
Real talk, bro.
But I mean, some people
want to choke slam motherfuckers through tables and shit when they do that, bro.
Jesus Christ.
I don't think
I'm very empathetic, bro. Cause like, don't do this shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I disagree. I feel like love is a game. You lose.
But I'm saying
you gotta lose to win.
I'm saying, but they say love ain't supposed to hurt though.
Have you ever loved something?
Please, you sound like Brandy for a second there. Like, you really took me in for a minute. But yeah.
I'm pretty sure it hurt.
This shit hurt.
No, it does. Not all love hurts.
But you can agree love hurts.
So you think
when my mama Your mama?
So you think that romantic love is there is some pain included in it?
If you're playing a game, you have to lose. And if you are emotionally
technically
invested,
you don't have to lose. It's a 50-50.
You have to lose. You cannot play a game and win every time.
You're right. Okay, yeah, you're right.
Shit is impossible.
The odds are 100% against you. I want to find me somebody that's never lost a game day in their life in anything.
I was gonna say that's impossible.
Floyd Mayweather.
Impossible. He's lost at something.
He's lost in practice.
He's lost.
They just don't count.
He's lost at something.
You're right.
In life, even if it's not boxing, he's lost at something.
But if you play a game, you have to be emotionally invested. When you lose, it's gonna hurt. I would assume if you were emotionally invested.
Right. If you were not emotionally invested, then it's not gonna matter.
Correct.
So with that being said, if you don't lose, how will you ever be able to win?
Dun, dun, dun.
I've actually never. You know what,
bro? I'm not
enough. I ain't never really just thought that deeply into like if you don't lose, how you gonna win?
Because losing,
you have to get the experience of losing in order to win.
Yeah, like if you don't lose, I don't know anybody who's great who doesn't lose. So since love is a game, we've turned it into one. How could you ever?
How did we turn it into a game though? Like, was it like a societal thing?
It's a concept. So I mean, you have to play to win.
Right. But technically, if you get what you want in this love game, is it really a W though? Because like I honestly really don't feel like even if you playing in the game of love, okay, cool, nobody's gonna be exactly what you want them to be.
But this is also subjective.
That is true.
To who it is and what they want and what they're trying to get out of it.
Right.
So win to you could be a loss to me. It's not like we playing football and we know at the end of the game whoever has the highest score wins.
So love is a very much so more complex game. It's like the game of life.
It's like Chinese, literally the game of life. The winner is the one.
That was a great game, guys.
The winner is the one who has the most at the end.
Right.
You get in where you fit in.
But the thing is, you don't know where you're gonna land. That was a good one.
I just blew my own mind.
For real. Look. Hey, and this was Errrrybody Ain't Able, sponsored by CoStar Studios and the Mac Juice. And you know, this is the only place you can say whatever you want to say. And it's your boy J Mac, and you know I'm always on point like a Sharpie.
Your boy Banks.
Your favorite homegirl Mia.
And we just gonna take a little toast to everybody not being able to say what they want to say. I can just hear the theme song playing out right
now. I'm sorry, y'all know I got a little more.
We out.
I need someone to help me. Help me. I know that you can't feel me. Feel me. When you meet the real me. The real me. It's something that you can't see. Can't see. I need someone to help me.